going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Right now, Bitcoin and cryptos are slightly moving back. But we have Luna coming back from the dead. Luna 2.0 on Memorial Weekend. Right now, we do not have a lot of volume, but guys, we know we are the only game in town. And like I stated, this is Memorial Weekend, the stock market, CME, all that will be closed up until Tuesday. So do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which the 10-year yield was pushed down again Friday. Also, we have volume, which right now, like I stated, we don't have a lot of volume. But because this is Memorial Weekend, I definitely see volume coming in. And then, of course, guys, we have Tether, USDC, the Fed. And the Fed's repo is over $2 trillion once again. And then plus, guys, we know they're going to raise the rates June and July, and then plus start rolling off this balance sheet. And as they're rolling off this balance sheet, raising rates, you're going to see layoffs after layoffs after layoffs. The reason why, because that free money for these corporations are over. Plus, we saw wages increase. So we know what the big corporations are going to do. So fourth quarter going into 2024, we're going to see mass layoffs, but we're going to see a transition into the robots, algorithms, and drones if the sheep do not wake up. We know the NWO causes the problem. They wait for the reaction and run in with the solution. We know the solution is cryptocurrencies and automation. And then, guys, we have Grayscale, which sold about $500 million. Make sure you're paying attention to their actual allocations. And we know they're moving lockstep with the Fed because they've been quiet majority of the year, actually since last November of 2021, right when the Fed started shrinking. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Luna 2.0 launching, Luna coming back from the dead. And we know Luna was all part of the movie. The reason why, because we had all the central bankers, the IMF, politicians, all talking about Luna. The algorithmic stablecoin. And guys, we know we're going to have algorithmic stablecoins. We know the stock market is completely controlled by bot. We know cryptos, that's all it is algorithms. We know this is definitely the future. Remember, crypto means hidden message, hidden meaning. These cryptos are for the robots, algorithms, and drones to pay each other. Nothing but cyber money, internet money, like Michael Saylor says, digital property. And then we have Terra to burn 1 billion UST to bring the peg back, which that's what they should have done in the first place, Luna UST. Only thing they had to do was burn. They didn't because it was a part of a much bigger plan. We know this gave the fuel to the central banks to talk about their central bank digital currencies. You don't want this to happen to you. But we know with central bank digital currencies, you lose all of your privacy. Plus, they'll be able to tell you what, where, and how to buy. Remember what David from R3 stated. In order to boost the economy, which we will definitely need, only thing you have to do is airdrop this free money. They have 3 to 6 months to spend it or poof, it's gone. No more savings. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And lastly, we have Sam Bankman-Fried. Says FTX is prepared to spend billions on acquisitions. And guys, we have close to 20,000 cryptos. And we know these big banks and big corporations are going to sort out the winners and losers. And they're just going to buy them right on up. Just same way how big tech ended. We only have a few players. And I don't care what industry it is. It's the illusion of choice. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you do cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, your own stocks, the C-Red, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.